Do you think the universe is flawed? Like, can there be a flaw in the model of the universe? The formula on which this universe works, could it be flawed? Just think about it. Primarily, this question stems out in the mind because we feel sometimes the universe has done injustice with us. We are unhappy with what has happened to us. Maybe some of those things were not in our control, maybe some of them were. Doesn't matter. But we feel that something unfair has happened. A typical example could be a colleague who is more successful than you, but you think that he or she doesn't deserve that. Okay, in a simple way, you think you are a very hardworking person. Your colleague is not so hardworking, but he got promoted and you did not, and you feel life is unfair. This universe has not delivered justice, right? Another typical example is most of the politicians are corrupt. Some of them are good, but most of them are corrupt. But they have amassed a large amount of wealth, and you are not corrupt. You are working very hard day in, day out, but just make the ends meet. So you feel that universe has not delivered justice to you. Someone who does not deserve has received from the universe, whereas you, who were always asking in the righteous of the ways, have never received according to you. So you feel that something is unfair, something is unjust. A lot of times people question this as in, why do bad people get all the good things? I am a good person and I am struggling. Another classic case is, you have a friend or an uncle who is a drunkard, who drinks every day, who has an alcohol issue, and he is not a very hardworking person. He has all the kinds of bad habits possible, but he has a long life. Whereas you see some other people who never had any bad habits, were very good people, but died very early in their life. And that too probably a painful death, correct? A traumatic death, right? All these kind of cases make us question as to, is universe fair? Okay, call it God, call it universe, doesn't matter. You can make your own definitions out of it, doesn't really matter, correct? But there is obviously some system in play and which is not in your control. One classic evidence of this is, why is a rich kid born in a rich household whereas you were not born there? Obviously your birth was not in your control, right? So whether you believe in God or not, or whether you believe in this model of universe or not, one thing which we all of us have to accept is that there are so many things out of our control, is it not? Will it rain today or not? Not in your control. Will it be sunny tomorrow or not? Not in your control. There are so many things not in your control. Your own reactions are not in your control. Forget other people's reactions towards you. You are sitting here expecting other people should react the way you expect so that you don't get hurt. Do you have control of your own reactions first? So we have to accept very clearly that there are so many factors which are out of our control. So what name do you want to give to all these uncontrollable factors? Do you want to call them destiny? Do you want to call them God? Do you want to call them universe? Or you want to be atheistic and believe that there is no such model? Okay, yeah, as you wish. Give it whatever name you want or don't give any name. But then the fact is that there are so many factors out of your control. Very simple. Correct? When there are so many factors out of your control, and now whatever the system which controls all these factors, you are feeling this is unfair. Correct? Bad people are getting good outcomes. I am a very good person. And who has given you this certificate that you are very good? Amazingly, you have given it to yourself. No one has given it. The universe is not giving you this certificate. It is you who have given yourself this certificate that you are a good man, good woman, and things have gone unfair. So the whole point of discussion here is, can universe be unfair? That is the whole point. Now imagine one thing, with medical science, medical technology, whatever, we still do not understand the human body itself correctly. correct? If we perfectly understood the human body and how exactly to repair it, we should not even be dying, right? The fact that people are dying every day, it means that you do not understand this human body correctly with all the technology which you have. Yeah, you might have a lot of technology to, edit videos and put it on YouTube and, WhatsApp people, do live calling, all of that. You can work from home with your technology, gadgets, this, that, all that is great, but you don't understand how exactly your body works, right? And how to repair it when time comes. No, you don't have this knowledge. So first of all, we need to also accept that just like there are so many uncontrollable factors, we also have to accept that human knowledge is very limited about everything. Not just our own human body, about everything. Can humans accurately predict what's going to happen in 200 years? No. Or do you know your past correctly? What happened 7,000 years ago? Scientists just keep sitting and keep estimating theories that probably there was an ice age. Probably 5 billion years ago this happened. Probably dinosaurs died like this. Dude, you don't have concrete evidence on anything. Neither you know your past correctly, nor you know your future correctly. So another fact which we have to acknowledge is that human knowledge is very, very limited. It is like a drop in an ocean in every field, in every subject. Even the so-called fields where you think you are an expert, I would say still you know just 1% of that field, right? So that is how it is. So now we have come to two basic underlying principles. One, human knowledge is very limited. Two, there are so many uncontrollable factors. Now again come back to the original question, is the universe unfair? Now, universe has created many models. For example, a model in which a particular tree grows. There may be a billion species of trees and every tree's DNA is different. You cannot expect to sow a mango seed and expect it to bear an apple fruit, because the DNA, the model, operating model is totally different. You sow an apple seed, you get an apple tree. You sow a mango seed, you get a mango tree. The question is, trees coming from the seed, how does the seed remember that, oh, I have to grow into an apple tree because I'm an apple seed? How does the seed even remember this? Which means, whether it remembers or not, it has been programmed to believe that it is an apple tree and it has to bear apple fruit only because it's an apple seed. Is it not? Next question comes is, who has programmed it? Now the apple seed is sitting and crying, saying that life is unfair because in a country like India, people like mangoes more than apples. So why didn't I become a mango tree? Why did that other tree become a mango tree? Life is so bloody unfair. This is the apple seed's complaint. Isn't it justified? This is the exact complaint which most of the humans are making on the universe, right? I have been born poor, my girlfriend has ditched me, my boyfriend has ditched me, I flunked in my exam, I'm not earning as well as my colleagues. All this because I'm unlucky, universe has been unfair to me. Why did someone else become so rich, so big, so good, happy life, and why don't I have it? Those people don't even deserve it. It is I who deserve it and I am not getting any of this. This is bloody unfair. Same shit apple seed is doing, saying that it is unhappy with its own appearance as an apple tree now, and it's saying that I should have been a mango tree, correct? And I'm so jealous of the mango tree because people are admiring those mangoes and people are admiring me also as an apple tree, but no, I'm not getting so much attention as that mango tree, right? So universe has been unfair to me in making me into an apple tree and that tree into a mango tree, though it did not deserve it. Now the question is, who are you to judge who deserves what? How do you know what you deserve and what the other person deserves? Now, when the example is about a mango seed, you are very well saying that no, the mango seed deserves to grow into a mango tree and an apple seed deserves to grow into an apple tree. You are so logically explaining this. Why can't you apply the same logic to your own life? You have grown into what your seed was. You were the seed. Now you have grown into something which you deserved. Do you think a universe will ever produce an apple tree out of a mango seed? No. Because the universe's model is never flawed. It is a foolproof model. 200 billion times try planting the mango seed again and again and again and again. It will always bear a mango tree. Maybe after 200 billion years of evolution, if the mango tree starts looking little bit like an apple tree, then understand that the universe has reprogrammed something. Until the universe chooses to reprogram that mango seed will keep on bearing a mango tree and mango fruit. Genetic mutations are happening where nowadays some trees are bearing some other fruits. Why? Because now the universe has chosen to give you that genetic mutation knowledge, so because the mango seed has now become mature to become something else, or maybe a different breed of mango, or a seedless mango, or whatever it is. Time has come. A maturity has come for that particular breed of seeds to actually bear something different, bear a different tree and bear a different fruit. But who decides this? This model, this operating model decides this. And the operating model cannot be flawed. Understand? So in essence, you may be very disappointed in hearing this, but in essence, you get what you deserve. If you feel that no, this is not what I deserve, it is your ignorance. You don't know the bigger picture. That's the problem. You look at a very small picture on a limited time scale and are saying, no, I'm a good person and this is what I deserve. Correct? No. You exactly deserve what you have gotten in life. If you have got a shit life, yes, that's what you deserve. If you have got a great life, that's what you deserve. But unfortunately, even people who have a great life are thinking that they have got a shit life. That is the issue. No one is happy with what they are because everyone thinks they deserve more. But we need to clearly understand that everyone just gets what they deserve. So in a way, you get what you deserve and you deserve what you get. This is exactly how the universe operates. So do not crib, do not cry. So what do? Accept it. Everything that the universe has given you is a boon. Accept it. Live it. Why are you always worried about tomorrow or yesterday? I was unhappy with yesterday. I'm going to be unhappy about tomorrow if I don't get what I want. Why don't you just live in the now when you have something? Okay? Forget what you want in this moment. Live in this moment and just see what you have. The minute you start living in this moment, this second, this microsecond, and accept what you have, then you don't even have time to worry about what you did not have in the past or what you are not going to have in the future. Trust this model of the universe. It delivers pure justice. You may not like it. It is delivering on a second-to-second basis. Whatever is happening in your life is because you deserve it. Now you might ask me, do I deserve this shit? Absolutely, but don't think it is shit. You deserve this phase for your own good. Universe is not your enemy. It is trying to evolve you into something big. And in the process of evolution, you might have to face circumstances and times which are testing. You will survive. You will survive. Don't see this as a shit, as a shit period in your life. Yes, you deserve this so that you become something else. A samurai sword has to be heated up to a very great degree of temperature and has to be constantly beaten with hammers thousands of times to make it a samurai sword. Otherwise, you will just be a kitchen knife. So, do you want to be a kitchen knife or a samurai sword? You need to take the beating. That is the model of the universe. But why doesn't my friend take that beating? Probably he took it, you just don't know. Or his beating may take a different form. Universe doesn't operate on exactly the same model with everyone. Just like we said, every mango seed will bear a mango tree, but that doesn't mean every mango tree will exactly look the same. Correct? Every mango tree, in essence, species is the same, but the shape of the branches and the leaves is different from every mango tree. Every mango tree is not a clone of every other mango tree. So your friend is not a clone of you. His experiences will not be exactly the same experiences as you. Maybe he is not even meant to be a samurai sword. Maybe he is trying to become a mixer grinder. right? From a mortar and pestle manual model, he's trying to become an automatic mixer. His journey is different. Do not compare. We don't know what struggles people are going through and what they are evolving into. Focus on your own evolution and trust this universe that it is just helping you evolve. So just accept whatever it is. Trust the universe's model that it only gives you what you deserve. Do not crib, do not cry. You exactly deserve where you are. You deserve to be here and for your own good. Don't blame the universe. Don't blame your families. Don't blame your friends. Don't blame anyone for where you are, what's happening. Even accidents you deserve. That's why they happen. Some people may backlash at me saying that shit, we don't deserve accidents. Then why did it get planted in your life? Even I had a major accident a few months ago, last year. Why did that get planted in my life? There's a purpose. There is a purpose. Just that we are ignorant to see the bigger picture. So calm down, settle down, accept life, accept universe, live happily with whatever you have. Don't unnecessarily, block your mind with too much overthinking about the past or future. Just live it. Just live it. Don't think about good, bad, ugly. Just live your life in the current moment. Then you will live the life to your fullest. Right?